yeah, one by his. But even in that context, somebody on set, because they would go down to the pub after work, and stormtroopers and stuff like that. And they were in guys, no, out of uniform. Back in the street clothes. We never knew who exactly did it, but the tabloid newspapers over there would troll for leaks. They had 50-pound notes out and give me what do you got, what do you got, what do you got. And so within 3 or 4 days of filming that scene on the front page of Rupert Murdoch newspaper, I think it was The Sun, it wasn't a headline, just a little box, it said, Guinness head baddie in Star Wars 2. Because they hadn't announced that it was Empire Strikes Back yet, but already they'd heard the line, you don't know the truth, oh, yeah, so I was delighted. We were supposed to be angry that they leaked it. How did this happen? Yes. But I was delighted that they leaked fake information. That's right. But I still don't get it. Remember in the old days, if there was a murder mystery movie or a play with a twist ending, sleuth or death trap, the critics would say there's a shocking twist, but they would never give it away. Because it just ruins it. It ruins the whole thing. Well, that's all a thing of the past. If they can, they will ruin it for you.
So finding out today that Jar Jar Binks is actually your father is going to be a twist in that setup.
I think Jar Jar Binks is my agent.
Hey, so speaking of creative poetry and characters, yes. I'm the segue king. Frank Oz, Yoda, the two of you made us believe in this little green puppet as this living, breathing character that is one of the most beloved characters in movie history. And it's really between the two of you what we put together, and it's just fantastic. We believe him because Luke believes in him. It's
We also do credit to Stuart Freeborn, who had created the apes for 2001.
Yeah.
He created Chewbacca mask where he would move the chin, and there was wires inside to manipulate. So it was a collaboration between the Jim Henson Creature Shop. Stuart did they whipped the foam for the skin. I mean, one great thing about the production was they let you go and observe. I remember early in my career at Universal, I wandered up to Stan Chambers' makeup shop. He came over, he said, "Can I help you?" I'm just a big fan. I just wanted to meet you. He said, "Well, you met me now." So, I wasn't authorized, sure within his rights to, because there's trade espionage and, there's a lot of secrets. But, they were very nervous. Would they be able to pull off even a sophisticated puppet and make people believe it was real? But you have to remember, this is the days before computer generated imagery. George had toyed with the idea of a trained monkey in a mask. Fingers crossed. It worked with an elephant being a panther, but all they had to do was, walk away and you'd be done with it. If you even a trained monkey, you'd have to have some sort of articulated mouth and but I have to say, and I said to Frank, I said, the only thing that worries me is, he's always there's walking along.
Hang on, I got a little problem.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. It is cute. This looks like...
It's like if Kermit and Yoda...
Well, no, but what I'm saying is, everybody's used to, a puppet walking along this way, right? But you never see his feet. I said, that's going to be the hardest thing. People recognize him now? There it is. How are you going to get around the fact that you never see? I thought this is so clever. I showed you a little bit about human psychology. Right at the beginning, where I was taken for just like some kind of frog, I'm looking for, I don't know.
He's like Gollum or something.
I'm looking for some 6'2", handsome guy with a Shakespeare from. Yes, exactly. That's what the whole audience is misled into thinking. We're looking for somebody that's like a 29-year-old version of Obi-Wan Kenobi. And so he's like this pest, there's misdirection, and he's going through my gear. But there's one shot where he climbs up on the box and he puts a knee up.
Yeah.
And that, once the audience saw that, so I'm told, and Frank is wiser at these things than I am, is once they see that, they'll forget about that and fill in. I think there's a couple of long shots where Pete Roy is in the Yoda outfit.
Oh, yeah.
In a long shot.
Long shot.
So that he's walking. But believe me, they let me try and work Yoda. Because, we go down on Saturdays when we weren't filming in the early days. Because you know what happened on Empire? They wrapped everybody else and saved all the Yoda stuff for the end of the picture.
Oh, is that right?
So Harrison went home and Carrie went home. And for months, I was the only human being on the call sheet.
So you really were a
lizard, puppets, reptiles, Mark Hamill. It was so lonely. But I loved it. And I was saying, because I got one with Frank and Wendy and his whole crew, but they were in trenches, so they would take the lid off, they'd get into their trenches, they had the TV monitors, and once they got everything all covered up, I was the only one out there. So it was the longest of the three. It took us 9 months of shooting. And I had a little radio plug in my ear, and they could whisper. It's so odd, to have like a little teeny cricket on your shoulder. What? Open your own TV last but I also, depending on where I walk, I can pick up radio signals. I only once did this because the first time it happened, I laughed, and they said, cut. And Gersh was way across the lagoon, with one of those boulders.
Yeah.
So he was like, about as far away as where the theater goes up in the back.
Yeah.
And he goes, what happened? And I said, I was waiting to do my line, and the Rolling Stones singing Fool to Cry came in my ear. All I heard was, many years after I boop, boop. And I said, and that made me laugh. This was unexpected. And he said, okay, we get the joke, but if that happens again, pretend like because we don't have enough time. We don't have any. They weren't looking for footage for the gag.
Right.
So, not just the Rolling Stones I hear, listen to BBC One, the weather outside is a 32 degrees centigrade.
Yeah,
and then I walk out of it, and then I get back into what Frank and Wendy were doing. But I did learn, no matter what happens, don't break character, no matter what. Just pretend because I memorized the script. And in this case, I could see his mouth moving, and when it stopped, I knew to come into my line. Well, it was a test, because whenever you couldn't see, if it was over Yoda's shoulder like this onto me, or if he was out of the shot completely, the real Yoda, they'd run him up to the lab and fine-tune him.
His entourage would take him.
And they had a dummy Yoda, a lifeless Yoda, that was the right shape, with just blank eyes and unarticulated, that they put for the eyeliner. How's this for his eyeliner?
That's good.
Okay, right there. Or sometimes just to stick with a piece of tape. That was good.
That's what they do with me sometimes.
Stick with a piece of tape, and you're looking at the piece of tape, and I'll stick with it. I can't reach you. See, nobody knows about talking to stick.
So they don't replace me with a stick. We do have to move on to some social media questions, because I know you love taking questions.
I do.
Now, we've had people do hashtag Ask Hamill.
Yes.
So it's social media